What's up guys, welcome to my channel. Today, as you guys can see, I do have S10 and S10 Plus phones with me, and these are brand new phones, completely boxed. And because there are only 1 million videos on YouTube unboxing, and I assume you haven't seen one, here am I, with one more. So let's get started. I'm gonna unpack both of the phones together in this video today. So these are my two S10 and S10 Plus phones, which I just got, and this one is a Prism White, this one is a Prism Blue. The boxes are actually really sturdy, really good. And these are AT&T phones, by the way, and I'm glad AT&T has again provided us with a Samsung, original Samsung box, and not the orange, ugly looking, AT&T boxes. So let's unpack these. Oh, it's only one tape, by the way. Wow. So the manual is actually inside the lid. If only I can get that out. There you have a pin. Using the pin you can actually eject your SIM tray. What do you have in the box? This device includes a pre-installed screen protector. If you remove it and want to use a different screen protector, make sure it allows for use of all touchscreen features, including the ultrasonic fingerprint sensor. This is great. Samsung has actually provided you with a pre-installed screen protector, as you can see on the phone. At least there's one less thing you have to do. This is your features sheet, as they always provide you with, like how you can use different interesting features in the phone, and some health and information card, which I'm going to keep this aside for next time. Similarly, for the S10 box, you also have that the manual, and those are the two beautiful phones right there. Let's take this one out first. S10 Prism White color. Let's keep it aside for now. That's my SIM. And Samsung has provided you with a white adaptive fast charging this time. Is it because the phone is white? Which I'm going to explore now. Because this phone is a Prism Blue. So let's check this one out. Wow, this is beautiful. And there's a cutout for the fingerprint scanner also, by the way. Amazing. I love this color already. Let's keep it aside for now. Again, I do have one SIM. And there's the fast charger again. It's white color. The boxes look pretty same. It comes with the OTG connector, or also known as your USB to Type-C converter. This part goes into your phone, and you can connect with any of your previous phone, like Samsung or iPhone or any other model, using their USB cable. So it will actually help you in data transfer. And then you have your earphones tuned by AKG. Those look great, by the way. Let's open these. Oh, these are white braided. So again, these are tangle free. I guess Samsung has decided not to braid the upper part of the wire. So this is the only part that might get tangled, but this is the tangle free cable, and these are some different sizes of the buds that you can actually use according to your ear shape. So let's keep it back in the box. Similarly, the same setup is in this box also. Let's see what they got. And now that's the USB cable. That is, ladies and gentlemen, the USB cable. That's a Samsung S10, and this is S10 Plus, Prism White and Prism Blue. 128 GB, both are 8 GB RAM, and they both actually boast about the 3 camera system on the back, on the rear. So the cameras are actually ultra wide, wide, and telephoto, and you have also the flash. And on the front, on the S10, on the left there is only one camera slot, but while on the S10 Plus there are two cameras. The cameras on S10 are actually 16, 12, 12 megapixels on the rear and 10 megapixels on the front, while S10 Plus has 10 and 8 megapixels on the front and 16, 12, 12 on the back. Let's talk about the exterior of the phone. Samsung really likes to make their customers happy. They have provided the headphone jack, and it also has one of the stereo speakers at the bottom. Let's take off this exterior covering and check out the beauty of the phones. You actually have to see it to believe the beauty of the phone. Actually, the phones are really beautiful. The screen size is 6.4 inches across on this S10 Plus and 6.1 inches on S10. However, the phone is actually the similar size as S8 Plus. This is because Samsung has reduced the bezel from top and bottom to actually increase the overall effective size of the phone, of the screen. That's your power button on the right, and if you move on the top, there is your another microphone opening and your SIM tray. You just have to put your the pin and just get the tray out. This is your expandable memory, and you can actually expand the memory up to 512 GB using external memory card, which I don't have as of now, but you can do that. The phone looks really cool. The cutout of the cameras actually doesn't feel that bad to me, and interestingly, Samsung has created the wallpapers that actually are darker on the top, actually on this corner, so that this cutout is actually less visible to you. Let's go ahead and actually set up this phone. Let's select all, click next. The phone is actually checking for updates, and I'm not sure if it has an update as of now. Let's sign into your Google account. Choose what you want to restore. I am not willing to restore my apps because I'm going to restore my apps from my previous Samsung using the Smart Switch app. So let's click the restore button so that it can restore other things. Let's give fingerprints a try because this phone actually comes with the ultrasonic sensor. I'm gonna try it now. And you actually need to provide your backup security measure, just in case as a backup. So I'm gonna set up a pattern. Alright, it's now time to scan your fingerprint. So Samsung has actually provided you this place as your fingerprint sensor. Phone actually has a sensor at this area. It's not that you can place your thumb anywhere on the screen and the phone will unlock. It's not that. So let's give it a try. You actually have to press it. Okay, like that. I'm gonna just give it some different orientations. Fingerprint added. And if you want to transfer your data from your previous phone or maybe iPhone or something, any other phone, this is the step you can do that, or you can actually do this step later also. I am not going to do this for this phone, but I'm actually going to share another video on how to transfer your data from your previous phone, from iPhone, from Samsung to your new Samsung phone using your Smart Switch. So I'm going to skip this for now, but do check out that video. Time to sign in your Samsung account. So as you can see, I do have some of the data in my Samsung cloud from my previous S8 Plus, and just click on that to actually import all the data and select all the data that you want to import and click next. Wow, the phone looks really beautiful. The icon's actually a little bigger in size, but we can actually make it smaller in the settings. And remember, I was telling you that the wallpapers are actually a little darker on the top right, so that the cutout is actually less visible. You can actually use your fingerprint right over the area. You will have to probably get used to that area because when the phone is actually dark, you are not sure where that button is. But probably in some time, in probably a few hours, you will get the hang of it, and it actually works really great. Let's check out the wireless power share feature. So if you scroll that notification bar from top, and you will see this wireless power share feature. Just tap on that to actually enable this, and it's actually ready to charge your new phone. So what you need to do, and this is my Samsung S8 Plus. So let's connect this phone back to back. And as you can see, the phone has started to charge wirelessly. That's your camera, and then as you can see on the right, there are 3 different modes. That's a wide mode in the center, and then you have a ultra wide mode. As you can see, it's a really ultra wide, and that's your wide. And then you also have a telephoto. That means a little zoomer version. And if you like, you can actually, using your fingers, you can scroll, and the camera will actually switch between 3 modes seamlessly. Well, I do have a lot of things to actually discuss about this phone. I'll be sharing a lot of videos about this phone really soon, so hit that like button and subscribe to my channel, because there are a lot of videos coming on this phone really soon. I hope you liked this video and it was useful for you. And if it was, do give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, because there are a lot of videos coming on S10, S10 Plus.